Good morning, boys and girls, friends and lovers. We're here at Civic Center Park. Got buttons over here. Buy donation. Help feed Denver's homeless. If you don't have any money, you can still have a button. It's still definitely early. Most of you are probably going to be watching Eric on his channel because that's probably a lot more interesting. But we want to give you an idea. I know some of you will be running multi-channel streams. So what he's doing will be coming here. Okay? So what we've got, and this is so you guys can see understand the methodology. Those of you who are here who catch this later. Back in the distance, in the corner over there is Karen Sidaro. Right in the center of my screen, she's got a table. Buttons over there. Okay. This is my space here. I'm going to back up and zoom out so you can see it. Okay. So we've got signs all over, letting people know what's going on there. And then all buttons are by donation. Help feed Denver's homeless. Yeah, I'm not mad at you. If you here is going to be our remember, celebrate, act a day on, not a day off. A day on, not a day off. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's that. And we're going to put folks, I think, for the majority of it. And let's just see the community in action, huh? How'd your day going today?
Oh, it's going all right. How about you, sir?
Well, most of my buttons are not going to fall into your realm, I'm afraid. I'm looking at some of those stickers up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's all right.
Ours are a little bit more revolutionary.
That's all right. There's a place for everybody here, man.
There is. There absolutely is.
That's the beauty of America, Bob.
Hello. It is absolutely the beauty of America.
You have a good day, sir, all right?
Hey, you too. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
That young man had a Make America Great Again hat on. She is snowed in, I think, huh? I'm going to come this way so I can see the screen and talk just for a few minutes before things get going here. Whoa. Let's get seasick. There we go. Yeah, hi, Janet. Are you there? Don't know what's going on out there today, but we are here with buttons. Buttons by donation to feed Denver's homeless. And I got Janet's spot. It's a famous spot right here at the top of the stairwell. We're going to allow you all to have a chance to enjoy the show later as it comes in. But I wanted to read the quotes for a minute or two, see who's in here, who's talking. So good morning, everybody. I'm going to get my live chat on, not just the super chat. I see we got M-Star in here. Janet, there she is. Good morning. And you plugged in the Bobcat. All right. Gonna get that thing charged up, the diesel generator warmed up, or the diesel engine warmed up. Go shovel some snow, I guess, huh, Janet? That's Janet's up in the mountains. She went. Hi, Michelle. Went to go watch her have some family away time, I guess. I don't know. Watch some dogs, take a break, enjoy the snow, I guess. Yeah, I'm down there. We're out here, like I said, Karen Sidaro off in the back corner. Eric Brandt is unfortunately by himself, but he's in a crowd of people, so he's never truly by himself. Marade starting point right now, and we're all set up down here, so encouraging everybody to keep an eye on them. Good morning, ladies. We've got buttons here by donation to feed Denver's homeless. Everything from MLK to sleepwear, items on the Women's March, the environment. Come take a peek. If you don't have any cash on it, it's okay. You can still have one.
I have one.
Good
I'll
morning.
represent it.
There's a few fuck the police buttons around. Who? That's the FTP from the police. There's another one over there on there that's got a guy with a camera and a guy with a badge.
Where's the one with the badge? Right here, boy.
Take a minute and look.
Oh,
Our
I
buttons
love
by
this
donation
one.
help feed Denver's homeless.
I like this one.
You can have one if you don't have any cash on you.
I was just talking about Stapleton being a push box.
There you go. Thank you. All right. Have a blessed one.
I'm gonna grab this one, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. God bless you, sir. Yes, we provide a hot meal and clothing every Sunday on the 16th Street Mall, right outside the Federal Reserve, where it used to be a safe space for women to sleep at night. We had a bathroom that was available 24 hours a day. 2012, the city and county of Denver passed an ordinance, made it illegal to sit on the sidewalk or sleep on anywhere in the city and county, actually. Recently, a judge ruled it unconstitutional, but they're still enforcing it.
Well,
And so we're just drawing attention and having that conversation.
I don't know the big cure of it.
More houses?
You know what?
I'm gonna get this one for you.
Let's see. Well, Denver got so expensive, and none of this communities around
Yeah.
really want a lot of Denver's population going to their
Yeah.
area. So then, but Denver's so expensive.
That's part of it. So it's a kind of there's no one solution, right? We gotta talk about why do international corporations and other countries own large swaths of Denver Metro where they can.
Of the country.
Huh?
I mean, of the country. Go to, like New York, Japan and China on that. And
Yeah.
the Arabs and,
Yeah.
I mean, I was still American. They come down to the vote.
Yeah, we gotta vote. We gotta own the land. We gotta.
Who do you feel?
Who am I-
Who do you feel part of the program?
Well, I think that City Councilwoman Chris Hines, there's a bar soaps. We got donated a bunch of bar soap. These are steel straws. We are asking 20 on those from my company, Cut The Plastic.
Oh, which company are you from?
So I have a startup called Environmental Mitigation Solutions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm here in Denver. I work on saving the environment. So here, if you ever come to the Civic Center Eats, which is the food trucks in the middle of the week,
Yeah.
during the summer, they went from trash only to compost and recycling and trash, and we're getting electricity, so we don't have to run on gas generators. I have a big stake in getting the city to change that and going to recycling and composting so that the things environmentally beneficial instead of like just tearing the shit out of everything. So, yeah. Sorry about those Packers last night, man. That was a rough one.
All right.
So, yeah, thank you.
you.
Appreciate you. Have a great day.
Thought I'd stop by and say hi.
Good morning. Yeah. We was out there yesterday down on the mall. Buttons by donation. Feed the homeless of Denver. You familiar with the urban camping ban? Makes it illegal for people to sleep in public. Yeah. Bad crime, bad laws. Anyway, now that the crowd's gone a little bit, let's doing this for the next 2 or 3 hours. I got a battery plugged in. Of course, Eric's gonna be a lot more interesting than me. But shit, you guys watched for 3 hours yesterday, and the video made like $12 or something crazy. My probably most profitable video ever was the Women's March. So we're here, and we're gonna do it again. Thanks for hanging out, and people over profit, right? Buttons by donation help feed Denver's homeless. Smash that like button for the Lookout. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to go like and share the Lookout. This is part of our community. Getting to that 1,000. Needing those watch hours. Okay, before it gets too busy, I'm going to show you around a little bit. So Karen's back over there. This is what we got going on here. There's some music starting up over there. Somebody's beating on some drums. Got Karen down there with the buttons on that end. I got all these buttons up here. Buttons by donation, feed the homeless in Denver. Morning, gentlemen. Buttons are by donation. We feed Denver's homeless every week. On the 16th Street Mall, we provide food and clothing in our community, rain, sun, or snow. It's about 150, 200 people. Buy meat and vegetables from donations we get, so feel free to pick through the buttons. It's still early today. Thank you, brother. We gotta have something for you on here, huh? I'm sure. I'm not Roundup ready. Fuck the police. I mean, I got the power structure one there. Solidarity is our weapon. No camping van, no fracking way. Yeah, I got some 421 from there. Mo's, Stamp Red Fawn, Blue Klux Klan.
That's a new one.
Warning, this product can expose you to chemicals including antimony trioxide, which is known in the state of California to cause cancer. Yeah, I recognize you. Good, I seen you last year. Yeah, how's your winter been? I got arrested for filming police in the police department. Yeah, man. Yeah. They now made a rule you can't film cops in the police department. What is this? She was at Standing Rock. The FBI had an informant they sent in, and he became her girlfriend, and then her boyfriend, and then like ratted her out and shit to like the activism that was going on at Standing Rock. She got accused of weapons charges and shit. Yeah, that's our government guns on people.
Good afternoon, everyone. There's someone who parked a blue Civic all the way in the back. I don't know whose car is around here on stage, but I need you guys to move it a little bit. Anybody's car?
I got a few different ones of those. Oh, dang. There's another one right there. Different kind. There's a flower smiley. By donation. All our buttons feed Denver's homeless. On the 16th Street Mall every Sunday. 9:30 in the morning outside the Federal Reserve. Our buttons help buy meat, vegetables. We feed the elders we go to a grocery store. We pick up a truck full of groceries. We take it to Dahlia Square Apartments. Feed the elders all the groceries that come from that. Then we go downtown and we provide hot food to about 200 of our community every Sunday morning. I also got stainless steel straws. I'm asking 20 on. Help save our earth, our planet. God bless you. My donation.
Take card.
No, I have a Venmo. Thank you. Yep. Morning, ladies. Buttons by donation to help feed Denver's homeless. Reported rape in our city has doubled since they made it a crime to sleep under a camera on the sidewalk. You know, just enjoying the day. I got my camera watching the crowd behind me for the fun of it. Waiting on the parade to come in. Got a guy beating drums. My friend's over there doing buttons on the far table. We're just hanging out, you know. That's okay. I understand. If you'd like a button, you can have one.
I am homeless, so.
You can have a button. And you know, we have a meal every Sunday morning at 9:30 outside the Federal Reserve on the 16th Street Mall. And we got a hot plate.
That's down there, isn't it?
Yeah, on the 16th. That's right. Got buttons by donation. Feed the homeless. Get a button today.
I've seen you with this on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wear that one to City Council a lot.
I've seen you down at the series a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times I've been down there doing things this year.
The crowd. Oh, he's a mayor, isn't he?
Yes, he is there. Michael Hancock, the problem.
Is he gonna be here?
Probably.
Blue Klux Klan. I like that.
So this is fun. We got people from the National Western Convention handing out literature. And remember, folks, that spot right there in the hole where the banner's at, that's where our speakers are going to be in a little bit. But these people from the National Western Convention, maybe I'll call them over and see what they got. They had out paperwork today, some flyers and stuff. So I thought that was interesting. Show you. Nice job on the trash there. Back to the community at large. Racist afraid again. That's a good button. Got more than those too.
man.
Right? Wait a second. Tell your stories to my people, huh? Did you repeat that
I
for
don't want
me?
to get on camera, man.
Huh?
I don't want to get on
Okay, you don't want to get on camera, but just tell your story. You said you was what?
It was over there. Civic, what do you call it?
Civic Center Park?
In front of the building there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Cops saw me on the bench.
You were on the bench,
Sitting on the bench.
sleeping.
And I decided I wanted to lay down and sleep. So they came by. And they told me, when they come back around again, I don't want to see you there.
Oh, the kid-friendly buttons are more over there. These are got a lot of adult buttons around here.
So they came back around again, and I was still there sleeping.
And so they told you gotta go.
Yeah, they took out their, what do you call it, their sticks.
Yeah?
They started hitting me on the legs.
They started hitting you on the legs because you were sleeping.
Just because I was sleeping.
They were beating you up. Why would the police beat somebody up for
They
sleeping?
didn't actually beat me, but they weren't hitting me. on the legs.
They were hitting you.
Yes.
Your butt. Check,
And
yeah?
it was hard
Buy
enough.
donation. But you
hard
can
enough
have
to hurt
one.
That shocked me. I never thought.
Right.
I couldn't run because my legs were hurting.
We put all the boys and girls on the mall every week. That's what these buttons are for, ladies.
Hey, what's that mean?
No offshore drilling. That means no drilling oil wells. Just one unless you have a donation, please. One each. We sell our buttons to help feed the people that don't have a place to live. Thank you. Hey. Thank you, man. Did you get one?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah. You want a parcel? Have one. Different scents. Each one's got a scent on the listed on the back of it. So that one's like citrus.
Tonight.
Very good. Yeah, keep it in a bag so you can use it for more than one day. Got Bucky over here. Hello. Would you like a button? Yeah, you can have a soap.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes. Absolutely. Different flavors. This one's chewy. That one's vanilla. That one's let's see, is that mint? And this one's citrus. Yeah, you can have one. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Ooh, up and close and personal, huh? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm at Janet's spot. Those of you just joining, floating in and out. This is Janet's location for buttons. Karen Sidaro, our friend, is over here in the back corner there. Let's see if I can do this very well. She's right about there. Back corner. She's with buttons. Eric Grant is somewhere else. I think these girls took like 3 or 4 buttons apiece, but we won't yell at them. This guy's, he's got his flyers to hustle, right? Everybody's here to hustle. The early crew.
Mike sounds hot enough.
Hi, Mike! Ha ha ha. Some fun music. Hello, everybody. Bev, Janet. Yeah, there's a lot of bottle behind me, isn't it? I told them they needed to get it under my awning, but they didn't want to do that. And she tried to give me the water that was left over, and I said, no, thank you. Also, they tried to charge me $150 for the spot. And I said, well, you know, I'll give you a donation for the bathrooms, but we gotta get some money first. That's what I told her.
Why in no storms do I feel so alone when everybody wants to know their purpose before they get up?
How's it going?
Going great, man. How you doing?
Good. I'm Brian.
I'm Aiden.
Aiden, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I'm with Occupy. We feed on the street mall every Sunday. Provide food and clothing in the what used to be a safe place for women to sleep at night. A bathroom, cameras, videotaping everything, and they made it against the law back in 2012. So we provide food, clothing, and an awareness to the issues every week, and we got buttons by donation to help us with our costs. You know, buying meat, potatoes, and driving down back and forth every week in a truck. So I got stainless steel straws, 24, and for my company, Cut The Plastic, and then we've been giving soap away to people. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I really like some of your pins. I love the Free Palestine pin.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my faves.
Yeah, we've been protesting the occupation of Palestine for years.
Yeah.
We go to homes.
That's pretty dope.
Would you like a button, sir?
I'm not your mayor. I'm running for my life.
You're out here hustling too. You can have a button.
No hustling, no hustling. Unless I'm hustling the word of God.
Well, that's a hustle. Alright? I know, because I was just talking this morning about when I used to go to New Orleans and street preach.
I just afraid of you yesterday tomorrow.
We're asking a donation of $2 for the final call, or whatever you can give.
Alright, and tell people what website they can go to look at that. Because you're live. The what?
NRI.org.
NRI.org. Yeah, I sell hemp too. CBD.
Hell yeah.
I got seeds for farming, extraction. So hey, I just went out to my live stream, yo.
Next to be smile. The Honorable Minister Bush.
God gives us too much shot. I say no.
Man, these are cool. Do you guys have like a website or something, or
Nah.
not? Just pins? Just damn. I got. I'll
You got
definitely.
Venmo?
No, I don't have any money in my Venmo.
Gotcha.
I know it
Yeah.
seems like
I was gonna be like, you can shoot me a Venmo if you can have one, but the problem is like everybody loves our buttons. You can have 100 of them, you know?
Yeah. No, they're awesome, bro. If I was going to have one, I would take that Free Palestine one.
Yeah, man.
What can I actually, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, I rep this every single day.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Until Palestine's free. Dude, I'm gonna start looking for you guys at events. You just do like the Denver area?
Yeah, mostly like Sunday, 9:30 in the morning, outside the Federal Reserve on the 16th Street Mall.
Okay, cool. No, I will definitely keep you guys in mind. And I'll probably see you again, man.
Absolutely, man.
Peace and love.
Have a great day. Got buttons by donation to feed Denver's homeless.
See, it don't matter what the world say. Forget what you did. We can move on tonight, tomorrow. That brings hope. Won't you listen?
I always wondered.
Bring it back one time. No matter what you do, don't let them take your smile. Times will get tough, but if you can just hold a while, life will get better. And in the meantime, keep
What's
your
that?
smile.
Does that help?
Look at the example.
Is it not having sunglasses on?
You're a child.
Sorry, that's a little hard on my eyes. Looking for my other patches, and we'll give you guys a set too. There they are. Good morning. Oh, you know, enjoying the blessings of this day. We feed Denver with Occupy Denver. Provide hot food and clothing every week on the 16th Street Mall. It's oh yeah, I get that one up. Ban the government. It's full of nuts. Okay, so I'm turning my screen down. I can't see the chat, folks. We're just gonna let you hang out for a while. right. You got lots of great buttons by donation.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I like the shirt. You should have a button with it.
I have so many buttons that I'm wearing.
I always wear that. You should do.
I know. And then at first I have them and then which makes me upset.
I know, but then hopefully it falls to somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. Those kind of things like that's happening.
Yeah.
Will you be out here often?
Yeah, that's our anticipation. Just chilling, keeping it cool. I got a girl back there on the fence over there with the in the wheelchair. So we're just kind of.
No, I'll be here all day. So I'll be here.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Have they started moving down the street yet?
Yeah, I think they're at. I say when I last heard they were near like Park Down.
Okay. Yeah.
They had everyone about. I want to say about 10 minutes ago. Everyone was outside.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So again, that's our update, folks. Everybody's out of City Park, but you know that because you're watching the Eric Branch Show right now. And there's only a couple of you here because it's not that interesting yet. The music's happening. My channel gets demonetized now. Oh, they're playing. You've got nothing to lose but your chains.
These chains are falling down, down. I gave my mind, I sold my soul for the thousands of control. I built a throne to serve me. I didn't know I was in slavery, but it's changed. These chains are falling down, down. I said these chains are falling down, down. I lived a world that didn't love me. It stole my heart and left me empty. I had 2 eyes, but I was blind, living in darkness with no light. But these chains are falling down, down. I said these chains are falling down, down. There's only one who sits on the throne. He conquered the grave. Death could not hold. He gave his life so we could be free. As I went down to serve the King. These chains are falling down. Chains are falling down. Chains are falling down. These chains are falling down. These chains are falling down.
I'm hoping we were gonna have. You know, this comes from the original. Originally comes from the Black Panthers. They did a whole bunch of those. Yeah, I got bees against and butterflies against Monsanto buttons. But by donations, we did homeless. If you got an issue, I probably got a button for it. Everything from marijuana to fuck the police to free Palestine, MLK, Blue Klux Klan. All cats are beautiful. Every week, Occupy Denver's on the 16th Street Mall. We provide food and clothing to our unhoused and at-risk community in the place where it used to be safe for 100 women a night to sleep, free of violence and assaults. Since 2012, though, that's no longer legally allowed in Denver, and it's an unconstitutional law, but they enforce it, and they say people can't sleep in public and be free from fear by being under the cameras. They got to go to the dark places where they're more susceptible to dangerous activity. It is.
So she escaped.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, every day. And you're always welcome. Are you guys here in Denver?
No, actually.
Oh, nice.
We're just visiting.
All right. Yeah, there's a whole parade on its way here. This is about to get packed.
Really?
Oh, yes. It's the Martin Luther King parade. They went from Civic Center Park and marched all the way here. Another 35,000 people. And yeah, they got cops shutting the roads down, everything.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Thank you. Our buttons are by donation. Feed the homeless in Denver. Get a button today.
Oh, I remember this girl from the newspaper.
Oh, you know how many of you guys have asked me that question today? Probably I'd have about a whole box if I had said yes to each one of you. So sorry. Yes, those are metal straws. They're a minimum of $10 because that's what I paid for them. All buttons are by donation to feed Denver's homeless with the Occupy. How you doing today, ma'am? Yeah. We provide food and clothing to those in need on the 16th Street Mall every Sunday. I got hot meal thing we do with the tables, crock pots and bagels and fresh fruit and vegetables, and we got a whole area with the clothing on the outside the Federal Reserve.
Hey!
Yeah.
Check, check, check. 2, 1, 2.
Is it really?
Let's go!
Cool.
Test.
We'll
Test.
zoom out a little bit then, huh?
I'll take that.
Good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this.
Oh, yeah.
Try to get you music and the other people in there. We're just hanging. Karen's got friends hanging out with her. It's so nice to see. Morning, folks. Got buttons by donation to feed Denver's homeless. I got MLK. I got Black Panther buttons. Wow. I got cannabis buttons. We got all kinds of things. All to feed Denver's homeless. It's always a tougher crowd on Sundays. I mean, on Mondays.
Say you never leave me, never forsake, you'll always be with me.
That's what I believe.
That's what I believe. Yeah. Try to find your own goal. Try to find out, no matter what, so my mission is
I love about diverse community action. Healthy doses of good music.
Two, 1, 2, check 2. Hey.
Yep, so we'll use them all. Yep.
Sounds good. Hey, on that track that we're playing, could you turn that up a little bit?
So you are getting a preview of the mic check here. Stage.
Okay.
Filling up.
Gotcha.
Slowly.
Gotcha.
What you got there?
Okay.
Positive impact. Tools for respecting differences. ADL Mountain States. What's this about? You don't know. Well, you're handing it out, aren't you? Oh, it's not your job. Well, what's the ADL? Do you know? Is this one of your artworks in here? No? You just had an extra one and you wanted to give it to me. Oh, so you're giving them out. Thank you so much for helping out. I appreciate it. Would you like a button? You can have a button. Better find a nice one for her, not a bad one, huh? How about Red for Ed? Those are good buttons for the kids. Or we have...
Josie, if you're nearby, please come to the stage.
We have one love button here.
Josie, if you're nearby, please come to the stage.
Well, that one's a marijuana thing. You can't give that one to the kids. You can have that one maybe. Or there's one that says One Love. Very colorful. Or there's a piece one that's very colorful. Here, what about this one? That's pretty. You like that one? Okay. Ain't nobody gonna accuse me of giving the kids pot leaf buttons, huh? That's a rule. Slow morning so far, folks. We got our table, everything set up, but the crowd is low, right? We're gonna send you back to Karen Sodaro. Ching.
Yeah, I dropped them off at
Ban the government. It's full of nuts. Got buttons by donation. Denver's homeless. Yeah. By the way, for those of you who don't know, ADL is the Anti-Defamation League, Mountain States chapter. No place for hate, tools for respecting differences. With a calendar that young lady brought me. There's more people coming in crowds. Over there. Better unwind. You're going to get a 60 view for a second. And the reason for that is I got to untwist the cord. There you go. Whoop! Seasick. Okay, that's better. Just had to get the power cord for the battery undone. Turn it down. Got buttons by donation. Help feed Denver's homeless. Oh, look at these beautiful people. When you see something, you gotta show something. Look at you. You guys got gift bags today, huh? The tent city? Okay, so that's an honest and admirable question. The tent city has been moved out of downtown on this spot here at the park because of the event. If you were to go around to 13th Street by the Art Museum, there's a little bit of a tent set up over there. There's, see that line right there? That's going to be the lunch that happens every day on the corner of 14th and Broadway.
Please make your way to the stage.
Park Avenue West and California. It's got a big area over there, 22nd, 23rd. Lots of neighborhood residing on the intermediate spaces. California, Welton, 22nd, Park Avenue West. That's a mile or two or so. But here, if there is a tent city just on the other side of the library, when it happened was they swept them all out because of the parade today and the Martin Luther King holiday. Police came to move all the unhoused individuals out. Yeah, just 2 blocks over. God bless you. Thank you for being out here. And hey, I'm doing a live stream right now. Can somebody tell me who you're with and what moved you? Let me make sure we got you on camera. Hold on. Go ahead.
It's the More Than Music family. My name is Felix Brother. My family, my camp. It takes a village, it takes unity, it takes all of us to do what we got to do, period. So if there's a need, if there's something that we can do to help, that's what we're going to do. That's it.
Nice. And again, one more time, it's the
More Than Music family.
More
More Than Music.
More Than Music family.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Again, I appreciate you guys being on here. It's great. Very touching, very moving. Yeah, so right through, you go around this here, walk right on the other side, to the left-hand side. There's a whole bunch of tents up there. Thank you very much. So that's just another amazing example. I'm going to switch back over here so I can see the screen because it gets a little... Fat fucker Moore's on Colfax. I'm not surprised by that. The parade is actually just heading in right now. You wouldn't know it by how silent they are. But that's the parade coming in right over there. So he's about to get surrounded. You think they'd be making noise like a parade if they're coming in like a parade, but they're coming in like a lamb right now. You can't barely hear them. What? I don't know. It looks like food and stuff, yeah. Well, I should have asked. Hi. You're welcome to cruise the buttons. So that is the parade marching in, folks. That is the MLK parade incoming. Hello, how are you doing? Doing well, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Huh? You think they'd be drumming or something? Making some noise for us. Coming in, leading the parade in. They's all silent and whatnot. Buttons by donation to feed the homeless. That's right. That is the parade. This is being done a little differently this year, I think. They cut through here.
What's up, bro?
How much are you doing this, sir? All buttons feed Denver's homeless with Occupy Denver. Take your time. There's a lot of buttons to look through. It's very quiet. It's really weird. You think they'd be like announcing their entry with a lot of gusto. Thank you. And it's just like a meek little quiet little entry. No. Yeah, but like these drunk, like these kids, even they be drumming all the way in.
I see you.
Buttons feed the homeless. Get a button today. Buttons by donation. Feed Denver's homeless.
How do you believe today? Here we go. Standing on a let's get it. Stay and never leave me, never forsake me, always be with me. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Yeah, yeah. From fire on hold, I'm a man, I know, no matter what I'm told. It's possible. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. If he said that's all I got, that's all I need. So that's all I need. If you said it, that's all I got. Oh, if you said it, that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. All I need. So that's all I need. We get it. That's all I got. I believe. Yeah, I believe. I believe. No one.
How you doing today? Excellent. So I'm Brian with Occupy Denver. We provide food and clothing every Sunday on the 16th Street Mall outside the Federal Reserve. It used to be a safe place to sleep in Denver for women, free of physical and sexual assault. They passed a law, unfortunately, that changed that. So we provide clothing and we take over that space on Sundays as well as a hot meal. So our buttons are by donation. They help us with our expenses to this great. I have a Venmo. And if you don't have any cash on, you can always just have one. I can also do cash. Have some, yes.
That is very you. That is very you.
And there's more on the board too.
Since you said I believe it, cause your word is all I need. If you said it, that's all I got.
God bless you.
Buttons by donation. Feed Denver's homeless. Thank you.
Denver, Colorado. Oh, come on, y'all. You can do a little bit better than that. Good afternoon. I like that. My name is Susie Chipman. I'm the artistic director for the Dr. Martin.
Buttons by donation. Feed Denver's homeless.
And I want to welcome you to our 35th annual parade. We are one of the largest
kid-friendly ones are on that board.
Ty and
No more. No.
H-O-W. That was amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Let's give them a big hand. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you our Master of Ceremonies.
So all the way in the distance there, folks, is the MLK rally.
Commissioner of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Please, have a button.
Oh, no.
And I just want you all to know, you may not know this, but this little unknown fact, that the city of Denver, they do not put this event on. We do. Our commission, our Dr. Holiday, our Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday Commission, we put it on. It's a group of volunteers. It's our labor of love. Our Moraine Committee, I want to thank our commissioners that are here today.
I hear fat Colfax. I hope people are with Eric and that he's not left alone.
The largest in the nation, one of the largest in the nation. Thank you, everyone. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you. He's such a kind man, and he knows more about Dr. Martin Luther King, I think, than anyone other than the family members of the King.
Kid-friendly buttons are over here on this board.
Dr. Vern Howard.
Our buttons feed Denver's homeless with Occupy Denver.
How's everybody doing? Folks, move on in. Come on up, please.
So in 2012, the city of Denver passed a law making it illegal for a human being to sit on the sidewalk with a piece of cardboard under their butt. Made it illegal to fall asleep with a blanket over your body. Sit on a park bench all day, fine. Fall asleep and what that did was it had a space on the 62 that women used to sleep. They had a balcony and
a day on,
or more women.
Not a day off.
Rapes going on. They made that illegal. So now, yeah, I mean, that's literally what happened. Was there was a spot down there, people would sleep.
1996, when the King Center
to sleep in
found out that
and they made it illegal to have a space,
young
safe space,
people
where
thought
the
that
cameras
King Day was a
and
day
the
off.
lights would make
It
sure
was
that
one of
nobody
the
would get
top
raped.
10 ski days, one of the top 10 shopping days.
So,
and they said, hold on, folks, this
that's
is a
messed
day
up,
one,
huh?
not a day
Yeah.
off.
And so we're out here. We do the buttons and all kinds of actions. That's okay. Please have a button.
Dedication to humanity. Turn to your neighbor
Fuck
and
the
say,
police,
I
that's
have
right.
a renewed dedication to humanity. Dr. King spoke those words when he received the Nobel Peace Prize. He spoke those words because of all the hatred that was coming from the federal government. J. Edgar Hoover told Dr. King to kill himself and not to accept the Nobel Prize. When Dr. King received the prize, he says, I have a renewed dedication to humanity. And folks, here shows that renewed dedication as well. We want to thank you for coming out. Folks, 2020, every 10 years, thank you.
That
Every
protest is still
10
going on in the
years,
back.
The U.S. Census wants to
Buttons are by donation, feed Denver's
how many
homeless.
people are living in your house and living in your city and in your state. It is important that we remember that. And 2020 marks the 100th anniversary of the women's right to vote. Now, keep two things in mind. Colorado and Wyoming were the first two states to allow women to vote. I'm going to bring to the
Oh, good.
podium
Robert
now a
Chase,
young
the big
lady
Jim Dietz.
who knows about
Robert
women's
Chase
rights
is the
and women's
hero when
rights
it
to
comes to
vote.
protesting
And the US
MLK.
Census.
I'm
And
good
that
with him
is City
being with
Council
Eric.
member Ms. Debbie Ortega.
Because that's our people. That's what it takes. We need activists that go out and do the protests and the marching.
Thank you so much, Dr. Howard. Hello, Denver! So let me first say
I'm gonna show you all that back there.
committee who has been putting this
There's more people on the other side of this space that aren't here. They went over there.
We can celebrate the legacy and the contributions of Dr. King, which includes words of making sure that people vote and that they participate in the census that is done
have not had the opportunity, we have a booth just straight down the corridor right here. We're still hiring. $20.50 an hour. Anybody who is looking for work,
Love that button.
please go over there. You have to be 18 years old. We
one of
are
ours.
working to make sure that we count every single individual in the city of Denver. And this is part of our renewed commitment to humanity, making sure that everybody counts, including our unhoused neighbors that are in our city, including our undocumented communities. We all know that this president has not really worked to ensure that everybody is important. It's created some fear-mongering that we think makes our job much harder to get into many of our hard-to-count communities.
That was it.
Especially in our immigrant communities. And so, for every person that's counted, that's about $1,500 per person that comes back to our community for daycare, for food, for transportation, for education, and everybody benefits from these resources. So please, if you have not yet had the opportunity to get educated about the fact that everyone is counted, every household will get information telling you this is the first time you can go online to fill out the 9 questions on the census questionnaire. And the information is confidential. Even the president cannot get information on any one household. The agencies only get aggregated. It's not until 71 years later that the information is available. And that's where you can pull up census data when you're doing genealogy research and whatnot. So please take the time to go over to the census booth and get information because we all count, we all matter. We want to make sure that everyone understands those resources come back to the And one last piece, we are assuming we get that complete count, that we are expected to have an additional So, thank you all so much for participating. Thank you to the committee who has been putting this on for 35 years. And please make sure you not only get yourself educated, but talk to your neighbors and your family about the importance of the 2020 census. Thank you.
No, all buttons are here. This is Martin Luther King Parade. And we got a lot of stuff.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you a question. I don't know how many of you know this. That the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Colorado Home Feed Commission
yeah, they're by donation to help feed the homeless.
In other words,
kid-friendly ones are on the board.
We don't
have a lot of adult topics on them.
We're private. None of the government.
Feed the homeless, get a button.
We are governed by the people.
Can we just take them off?
Yes.
You can
have one. Otherwise, buttons are by donation because we use the money to feed the
Guys,
homeless.
I'm going to go off script although I don't have one. This is Vicky Arvis' daughter, but she looks just like her. And Vicky was one of the first ones. She and I were in high school when we started marching. However, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see like this around. Please, the first year we did this 35 years ago, it came through grassroots and through you. So we ask if you have $1, a quarter, a dime, anything, it adds up. Or you can go to our website, which is on the bottom of the banner here, Dr. Martin L. King, JRCHC.org,
by donation,
and it's on the homepage there. So help us continue to do this for the people. Is that all right?
I like that button. Does that say police?
We are privileged to have with us today a young lady, street for the people. It's Naomi
State Senate,
Omaha.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
And we're bringing her to the stage now. Come on here.
Nice. Excellent. I'm helping
Good afternoon. Today I'm here representing the Denver Streets Partnership. We are a coalition of community groups advocating to reclaim Denver
National
streets.
Lawyers Guild. How do I
Our
get you to
streets are
come
public
observe?
places, and everyone has the right to be safe on their streets. Whether you are walking, biking, rolling with a wheelchair, taking transit.
Brian, I'm with Occupy Denver.
Whether you are Black or
And
African
Denver
American,
Homeless Out Loud.
Hispanic or
I
Latinx,
do,
Asian
but he's in
Pacific
Boulder.
Islander, Caucasian.
Sometimes we got
Whether you
tweets
are
that
8 years old
and we
or
get
80
that
years
notice the
old,
night
and
before,
whether you have a home.
and I don't have anybody to go videotape
Too often, our
it.
streets
So I
have
always like
divided and
legal
diminished the health
observers
of our community.
because when there's a
When highway construction displaced more
and they
than
don't
a million
observe it,
Americans,
so we need people
most
to
of them
report
don't
it.
call it.
The judge said, if you see a
When
violation, tell me and
disinvestment
we'll
in
deal with
transit
it.
cut off these communities from accessing economic opportunity.
On Wednesday,
Yes.
When we have turned a blind eye
Yes.
to
But that's the National Lawyers Guild getting taught by us.
Okay.
It's not people getting trained
every year
to
in the
be
United
observers for
Our
the
streets
National
have
Lawyers
also
Guild.
been a place
Well, that
where
would be
we
a
come
good place,
together
a
to
good,
work
good
towards a
idea
more
for
just,
and that will be a way to make those connections so you know how to reach out.
When
So
Dr.
how
Martin
we know
Luther
how to
King
get more
Jr.
trained
walked
people
with
involved.
25,000
I think I'm
people
gonna be
from
there.
Selma to Montgomery to
Hey, your friends know
demand voting rights.
that.
When Rosa Parks used to
Brian,
be the
Steve
first seat on the bus
Justino,
and
I
launched the
know
Montgomery
you.
Bus
How do you know me?
ultimately
Steve
leading to the
Justino?
Supreme Court's decision that segregation.
Well, let's see. I think we might have first met at the
And
March
when
against
growing up in Denver, joined every May.
I had short hair back then. I had blue pickup
Honor the
truck.
lives lost.
Okay.
Brian Loma. Yeah, I do a lot of the activism exchanges.
Today, we take to the streets of
Occupy,
Denver
Cut
again
the Plastic
to honor
on
the legacy of
YouTube.
Dr. King,
Yeah, it's good to
other
see you,
civil
Steve.
rights
Good to see you
leaders
Fucking
too.
yeah,
Good to
man.
see
It's
you.
been a while.
Still doing
continue
shit,
the
man.
work
We all
Yeah.
gotta be doing our shit, right?
That's right.
The racial and
I'm
social
hoping that the
injustices
Lawyers
of our
Guild
past are literally built
many,
into our
many
streets,
needs to be
which have
out.
been designed to prioritize the
And
movement
much
of cars.
rowdier than this over the
Yeah.
next year. So.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
Denver
Well,
Street
that's
Partnership, we are
very,
committed
very
to
expected.
addressing this injustice
I don't think we
by
had enough at
advocating for
16th Rebellion
transportation
events.
Right. Right.
Please
I'm
join our
not,
cut
but
and
I
visit
love
our
the work they're
website
doing.
at Denver
All
Street
Button Street Denver's homeless through Occupy Denver every week on the 16th Street
We
Mall.
really need your voices. And
Hot
thank you
food
again
and
for coming out
clothes every
today
Sunday
and
morning.
demonstrating that Denver streets are truly for the people. Thank you.
By donation. Yeah?
Oh yeah, hell yes, thank you.
No, that's
Thank you,
really
Naomi.
good. I appreciate you.
On Tuesday night, how many beautiful people were at the humanitarian awards? All righty, it was beautiful.
Yeah, every
And there
Sunday
was a
morning
young
at
man
9:30 outside the
who
Federal Reserve.
actually
We
gave
provide
us
hot food and
with
clothes
the Colorado Symphony.
because that's the
And I
space
had
that
a young
women
man
used to
call me
sleep
the next day
at
and
night
said,
until the rights to be in public safe from sexual assault by being on cameras and streetlights was
that
taken away
anything's
from May of
possible when you put your
2012
mind and your heart
when
to
the
it.
urban camping ban was in.
Well, I also told the young man who I'm about to bring to the stage, Pastor Frankie Jones, if he shows me up today, I'm
So
going
you're always welcome to come
So I'm
join
gonna
us
bring
on Sunday
Frankie up to
mornings.
the stage and get ready to be inspired.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody say MLK! MLK! MLK!
That was natural.
Was it? That's
Organic.
It's called
And they all
Don't
got
Let 'Em
moved.
Take Your
Did
Smile,
they, were they
no matter
good?
what
Yeah, just
happens.
recently.
Continue
Yeah,
to keep
they
those
got
showing,
moved for
man.
this.
Okay.
Because you know,
Okay.
rats live in this area of the city regularly.
Yeah.
Right? They always have them in the sewers and everything. But with the people, they said, oh, the people are bringing the rats. No, the rats have always been here. Caitlin! Did you sit in? Have you met Steve Justino, my friend?
Just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen.
She's working on Senate.
District 27.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Got some flyers, you can leave a few out. Got Maria's up. Okay.
Break a few more bucks and I can order some. You know how it goes.
I do.
All right. I'm gonna keep moving, Brian.
Hey,
Maybe see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm really trying to make it there Wednesday night.
Okay. Cool.
We'll see you. Have a great day. Good to see you, my friend.
How's your day, Brian?
It's wonderful. It's a beautiful day. I'll button
I
the
believe
donation to feed
that
Denver's
we can
homeless.
all make it, but
Do
we
you need
gotta
a
keep our
beverage or
heads
anything?
past memories that us wishing that we
Crack?
gave.
I had my
The
coffee
fact
and
that you
one
lose
drink
only proves that
I got my water bottle,
lessons
but
that we learned
they gave us a whole bunch of
that
these for
connect
free yesterday,
us.
so I'm
Respect
checking
us,
on
they
out.
may never. But clever is that one who can find hope in this weather. I need to
I wouldn't have taken it if they were
feels so cold.
plastic.
Why in these storms do I feel so alone when everybody wants to know their purpose before they get old? But see, some things in life, they only learn in time. They're killing brothers day. Maybe I'm just running out of time. This rhyme was meant to bring you hope. I pray you make it. And don't never let them take your smile. Don't never let them take it. Now mistaken if y'all thinking I'm up here telling y'all. Yeah, this thing. No, I'm trying to give you tools out here so you can make it. Because the plan of your enemy is to put you in that dirt end. We want to spread love. But that's hard when we hurting. Now listen to me. No matter what you do, don't let them take your smile.
Where is he? Eric! Oh, look! Eric, fuck with Cops friend!
Look at the example that God gives to a child. I say, no matter what you do, don't let them take your smile. Times will get tough.
He's got a guy in a piggy outfit. Who is that? What is this, people? Those 8 of you who are here are in for a surprise, surprise, surprise.
Brian Loma.
It's Eric Brandt. How are you doing?
Good.
Happy fucking Cup Day. All buttons are by donation to feed Denver's homeless.
We live that trauma. Then our pain and
You're looking for this guy. You know him?
Yeah, I haven't seen him around today.
Huh? So funny that we're going to be I just pray because today is tomorrow. That means today ain't no guarantees for tomorrow. But at the crossroads, your options multiply my choice. I close my eyes and pray. I need to hear your voice. Now I'm ready to move forward, no matter what's in my path. I used to.
There you go, folks. We're all here.
Let me tell you something. No matter what you do, don't let them take your smile. Times will get tough. But if we can just hold on, life will get better. And in the meantime,
Rogue Mods will do that one.
let the example. Because they think they're clever. I say no matter.
Are you thirsty?
Don't let them take your
Here's some of the buttons that Karen spent the last week making.
Sugar?
Oh yeah, sure. You giving to away?
I mean, they gave them to us yesterday or Saturday.
Oh, yeah, okay, thanks, Brian.
There's more in the wagon.
Seems like orange trees. But lift up your head, oh ye gates, why you crying? Cause in time, you see that it's gonna be alright. Just stay close to Jesus and you good. He's the light. Now it hurts me. Those who die this close, you just hear they voice in his voice. See, God got a plan. And remember that he loves you. Depression comes strong, so we hidden under covers. But you gotta find a way to make it up. You don't want to hurt again. This is why.
Wonder where the sign went.
You would use here. It don't matter what this world says. We can Jesus is the light. So won't you listen to the quote? Bring it back one time. No matter what y'all do, don't let them take your smile. Time will get tough. But if you can just hold on, life will get better. And in the meantime, keep your smile. And look at the example that God gives through a child. The dream still lives.
On the west side of the vineyard. Yes.
Give him another hand, folks.
Yes.
We tilt it again, huh?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you to move up. Some of you are covering your eyes. We have plenty of shade up here. And you're going to want to come up close to what's about to happen. You're going to want to see this.
You're going to want to see this, he said.
Young
So
man,
we're going to see if we can help you see.
now, Michael Bateman is not only a sensational dancer,
All buttons are by donation to help feed Denver's homeless.
principal, leading young people each and every day. He is dance, he is
Yeah, we're on the 16th Street Mall every Sunday with hot food and clothing in a space that used to be a place for women to sleep safely. Now they made that illegal. It is crazy, right? Why would you make it illegal for people to live safely, right? So you take people away from the cameras and the spotlights of the street, and they end up sleeping in the dark alleys in the corners where bad things happen.
I mean, the very first black teacher in UPS.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Now, I have a wonderful long bio here, and this young man has a beautiful handwriting. However, you don't want to hear me, you want to see him. Michael, come do your thing.
I see they brought a cross. Holy shit.
I checked.
They brought the cross.
Right there.
Huh? I checked. I don't have the cigar.
I saw it.
Kid friendly buttons over here. Stainless steel straws. Oh wait, that was not this. Sorry about that. No. Homeless with Occupy Denver. That's right, folks. All buttons are by donation. Help feed Denver. Stainless steels are $20 a set. They're with my company, Cut The Plastic Environmental Mitigation Solutions. I help teach people in communities how to consume and do events in an environmentally responsible manner. So like the food trucks that we have here in Denver during the summer, they used to be landfill only, and now they're compost and recycling, and I had a big hand in making that switch. Oh, you got some buttons, huh? What you got there? Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so how much do you want to donate today?
$25.
No, you can't have that one. That one is not kid
All
friendly.
right, that's good. We'll take care of it.
Buttons by donation to feed the homeless. Some performance art going on over there, but I don't know how well we can see it. They're by donation to feed Denver's homeless. Yeah, we're out on the 16th Street Mall every Sunday. Rain, sun, or snow. On the other side of the wall, bathroom, ma'am. I do. Actually, have porta potty. I actually know her. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, so I wanted to do that well. Yes, we are on the 16th Street Mall at the Federal Reserve every Sunday with hot food and clothes, rain, sun, or shine. Because that used to be a safe space where women could sleep at night with a bathroom free of worry of physical and sexual assault. And since they've changed the law, we're educating people about the damning history that our city is going to have. Have a couple. Don't decide. Hey, folks, I'm putting you back up. I can't have it too low to me. Oh, yes. What garden gets on our end? He's got a Kurt Gardner on switch money. I got another one of them right there. Well, buttons are by donation to feed Denver's homeless with Occupy Denver. By donation to feed Denver's homeless. The hospital and food closed every Sunday, rain, sun, or snow, out on 16th Street Mall. provide food and clothing to the community every Sunday on the 16th Street Mall. So, you know, one day a guy gave me $300. Said, next time I find you, you gotta have, where's the beef button? You keep selling the where's the beef button, and he never comes. So, you know, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah. How you doing today? I do not have that one. That's a nice button. I think we did that a long time ago.
Are you glad you came
got
up?
that at the September. Some guys. So I walked by and found that. I gotta find that guy.
Nice. All buttons are by donation to feed Denver's homeless. That is the kid-friendly button board.
Don't hesitate and don't be shy.
I got bad words and adult plants on this one.
Make sure these programs.
Yes, we've been talking about the button. She wasn't allowed to get last year, all year, so we're getting one this year.
Okay. There's Bob Marley over there. That's a really funny button.
And these two ladies.
Oh, that's the one. Fine. This is the one she's wanted for a year.
Which
You
one is
still
it?
have it.
Nice! Yay!
Alright.
That's wonderful.
Wear it with
Take
pride.
it one more. It's so good.
Yeah.
These are just like, I like these.
Uh-huh. All buttons are by donation. We feed the homeless every week. Thank you so very much.
you.
On the 16th Street Mall, we provide food and clothing for those in need in a space that used to be safe for women to sleep at night, free of fear of sexual assault.
How you guys doing out there?
Thank you. Thank you.
I wrote this song a couple
Bless
months
you.
ago.
Thank you very much.
Well, when I'm out there, you gave me
Yes.
the song.
Oh, and you got a brother's picture too. Hey, yeah. Well, I've got them nearby, so you know where I can.
Okay, great.
How's it helping? I'm friends with Brother Jeff. I'm a fellow activist for the team. Yeah. And I was actually Lisa Calderon's field director. So, you know, I'm friends with Candy and Carrie Joy and Lisa and a lot of members in our communities. Yes, we get a lot of Bob Marley and Keynote. There's Julesburg on the everyday lines, but we mail every day. So.
These chains are falling down. I said these chains.
How does your housing program work?
We don't do a housing program. I don't have a housing program. Oh, this is so loud?
I sold my soul.
Well, we find out every week. We're working with the County of Denver to change their regulations. 5 years ago, they cut off the hand.
These chains are falling down. I said these chains.
We're fighting on
These chains are falling down.
4 or 5 year program to end
I loved a world that didn't love me. You stole my heart and left me empty.
I know, that's why we were saying, move along here. Move along here. I provide food every week on Sunday. Down on the 16th Street Mall. We buy food and clothing. I'm involved.
These chains are falling down.
I got 3 people
There's
in
only
my house.
one hope. Ain't come to the grave. Death could not hold. No, anything is like so. It could be free. I bow down to serve the King. These chains, chains are falling down.
The VA house is falling down.
These chains. Chains are falling down. Chains are falling down. These chains are falling down. These chains. Ooh, chains are falling down. These chains. Chains are falling down.
What's that been doing for you guys?
These chains.
We have a federal lawsuit. We're actually winning.
Thank you for breaking the chains. Chains are falling down. These chains.
I'll go to buy donation to feed Denver's homeless.
Chains are falling.
Good afternoon to you all. How's everybody doing today? Parade 2020, we're 35 years in. Thank you so much for being here.
But I'm with
Sharita
Occupy
Hudon, your
Denver,
statewide special
and we
needs
provide
chair for
food
Dr.
clothes every week on the
Mission. And I wanted to give a
outside
very
the Federal
special thank you
Reserve
to all of you,
because it's
every
illegal to
teacher
speak in
that's out
public.
here today,
Since
every
they made
single
that
one of you
illegal,
that's out here
the
that's
amount of
making it day by
reported
day.
rape in
We
the
want
city
to
and
tell
county
you
of Denver
thank you for being
per
here. We
capita
appreciate you.
has
We got
doubled.
few ways for you.
So we make it an issue that it used to be legal for people to sleep under the cameras and lights, where they're free from sexual and physical violence, and the city has criminalized
I want to thank King Supers for providing the cake. I want to thank Deep Water for all of the water they're out there giving away today. Denver Rescue Mission for all of that great
Yes, I do have
Please
to
make
see
sure you
my-
all take what you need. If you need something, don't hesitate. I'd also like to thank Kaiser, Ameritech Construction, K-Love Radio, and Air One Radio. Thank you all so much for you all being out here. We want to celebrate with you all. Great year.
That's the one.
Like Vern said, remember, celebrate, act.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was
We're
Mission
always
Rita
out
Hudson,
every
who is
Sunday.
the special events
How you guys doing?
chair.
Great. Buttons to buy donation to feed Denver's homeless.
Next
Members of Occupy Denver. We provide hot food and clothing every Sunday outside the Federal Reserve. It's the space that prior to
this young
May of
man
2012,
has been there. You know, the
100
Bible says that man's treasures
is the
is where his heart
bathroom
is.
from rape and sexual assault.
This man was at President Obama's inauguration, flew all the way back to Denver just for the parade, and then popped the next thing back out to Washington, D.C. He is one of those people who's in the community, who loves the community, and believes in this event. Without any further ado, Governor John
Started in May
Hickman.
of 2012. And it was brought to us by the businesses of the 16th Street Mall that put it to city council on it to make it illegal because they said it was going to help with
Dr. Bernhauer
What they
puts
didn't
helps
say
organize
is that it
this
was going to
entire
cause
parade and the whole without getting paid. Please give Bernhauer a hand.
to double. Per capita.
And I want
So
to
every
give a special
100,000
shout out.
people reported
couldn't
sexual
be
assault
here,
used to be about 350.
Wilma
Now it's at about
would
7.
not be here without her and her husband Wellington
It's just
Webb.
reporting that. Because if you
Without
see
their
under the
leadership and
camera
sacrifice, there
on the
would
street
be
lamp,
no
nobody's gonna
parade and
come out and
holiday
make
in
you
Colorado.
But if you're sleeping
And I also
under the
want to
dumpster,
recognize
they
and
will.
give a big shout out to the Greater Denver Ministerial Alliance. So many of their founders, Pastor Peters is here, Pastor Phillips. Those who led the fight for social justice in Selma, Alabama, but also right here in Denver, Colorado.
By donation.
We will never forget the roads that they paved to make opportunity more readily available to black, brown, and underserved communities.
I got a candidate for election.
We have the unique once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to hear from someone who walked with Dr. King, who prayed with Dr. King, and who served Dr. King unto death, and even thereafter.
What?
Dr. Eldridge Bell spent many nights with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Following King's April 4th, 1968 assassination in Memphis, Tennessee. King made his final trip to Atlanta where thousands celebrated his life. Dr. Bell was a detective at that time with the Atlanta Police Department and was charged with watching over King's final resting place. And many say he was one of the reasons that Atlanta didn't give in to violent riots and violence after that assassination. He said, in those days, cities were burning, and I was selected to prevent the possibility of someone desecrating his grave. And I used that time to reflect on King's life and what his legacy meant to me. Dr. Bell said that because of the work of Dr. King and other civil rights leaders, he was able to climb the ranks of the Atlanta Police Department, holding, as he said, every shield available. And in 1990, Bell was appointed police chief of the city of Atlanta. He was later elected chairman of the Clayton County Board of Advisors. Now in 1977, Dr. King's remains were removed from the Southview Cemetery to the King Center. And Bell said one of his finest acts for the civil rights leader was having the honorable distinction of putting the marker on his crypt. In 1994, President Bill Clinton signed the Martin Luther King Jr. Federal Holiday and Service Act. The act served to expand the mission of the holiday, quote unquote, as a day of community service, interracial cooperation, and youth anti-violence initiatives. It was not until 1999 that every state observed the day as a national holiday. Dr. King was truly a great man, and he made a great contribution to the world as far as equality and justice for all, as Dr. Bell had noted. He represented love and peace. Now we're going to get a chance to hear directly from Dr. Elder Bell as he gives our keynote today.
By donation?
As before he spoke about the community, peace, and love, that the dream is still alive and lives within you, me, and all of us. His son, Justin Guarini, who were paying attention to a certain musical competition on a certain network television show. He was the runner-up. I'll let him go into that. But without further ado, let me introduce Dr. Elder Bell's son, Justin Guarini, to do a musical introduction to Dr. Bell.
Every Sunday outside the Federal Reserve. These have some bad words in them. So we provide on 16th Street Mall in the space that used to be and bathrooms, cameras and lights. Yes, that was in the year 2012. So for nearly 8 years now, we provide a judge just ruled it unconstitutional, but the city is not listening anymore.
Is that the same? That's not the
Yeah, so they do that all over the city, right? Like people, really, they just like, oh, you're here, move. Go 2 blocks away, 3 days later, come on, move. right? And what happens as an employer is your employees get really tired. They're not effective workers. They get a night sleep. They're constantly driving by their tents at 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm out. We educate. So we play food program. We do ballot issues and election work. I'm trying to keep people moving on these topics. So buttons are by donation. We sell them to help feed the homeless. Yeah, you're not supposed to have that one. That one's on this table.
No, it was on here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm taking it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my profound honor to introduce my father, Dr. Eldred Bell. Please make some noise for him.
I guess we'll give you the concerts, huh? There you guys go. The kid-friendly buttons are at work. Yeah, they're by donation. Yeah, we feed the homeless every week on 16th Street Mall.
Why do you have those?
Because
And now your hat.
yeah, I got one on my head too. Everybody sees I got buttons. If it's a message you can agree with, come join us at 16th and Park Avenue West every Wednesday night for Denver Homeless Out Loud. Help find solutions.
Place we may never see. What
Are they kid-friendly, Jess?
Those ones over there are.
Okay.
Well, except for the button, don't poke yourself.
the message we send to the future a time and place you may not see. That message. We sing, we stop, we could
Huh?
One good DA.
Oh yeah, that's true. We
You can slow down, baby. Let's get a couple more for the kids.
I listen.
Oh, I was one.
all buttons are by donation too. We feed Denver's homeless with Occupy Denver.
Is that for Miles here? Let me help you.
No, because when you hear a lot of
Let me see.
y'all won't listen.
All right, man.
You don't listen, you have a good time. He'll listen.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
I
It
just
is.
afraid that brother.
no, it is. Don't you see the orange fence up there? They had all those people staying outside the Supreme Court and the Capitol, and all the rats that live in this area started becoming visible during the day because of the food and extra stuff.
That happened.
They swept them out. Oh yeah, it's just a game of whack-a-mole. You just keep everybody moving along. It's disgusting. Yeah, or like, you know, picking spaces, right? Garbage cans. big
Look
toilet
at my
bathroom.
boys. Anthony, where are you? Anthony, you out there? Where are you, Anthony?
Oh, I absolutely agree that people should clean up other people's stuff. But if you don't have garbage,
Anthony, where are you?
garbage, what are you gonna do? Right? We had to sue the government for one day. Put garbage cans in. No garbage cans for us to put our trash.
He's a singer. He's my cousin and he's a singer too. Y'all ought to hear him.
If it ain't owned by another country, they're buying it, trying to buy it.
His sister is
You know where those vacant buildings are? Send me an email. Cut The Plastic. Email. We'd like to
Tanya Richardson Jackson, the wife of Senator Bill Jackson. So I got a house full of informers. Thank you for giving me a compliment. I'm going to keep it going. But I had some things that I want to say to you. First of all, I have some acknowledgments. I'm proud to be at this parade. It's the largest in the world. Been around the country and around the world.
On that one over there, they buy donation to help feed the homeless.
And I've seen
you can have one.
celebrations. And I've been.
What is it again?
See, because I have
Denver
something
Homeless Out Loud.
by myself.
And it's part-time West California.
Grew up together. He was my senior by 6 years. And our lives were intertwined in and out throughout his whole life. And I wonder, I stayed in the graveyard. I've had many conversations with him. Now don't get upset. He didn't talk about that. But we did have some fruitful conversations. But before I get into that, I want to thank Dr. Byrne. Dr. Byrne, where are you? Raise your hand. Let me tell you something. The tenacity of this man and all that he has done
every day
for this. We have 35 years of history here. And it's still going. Please don't let it die.
Buy donation, feed Denver's homeless.
My mom on everything is our children.
She seems well behaved.
They never see her. I have Justin and 3 other children, but I adopted 9. And in my household,
Buy donation, feed the homeless.
my wife said to me when she was yet alive, your children are going to hate you. And I told her then, and I called up and
We're on
tell
the
her
16th Street Mall outside
successful
the
haters.
Federal Reserve every Sunday morning at 9:30 with
Why did you do that, Elder Bell? Why did you take that position?
That night, so they made it a crime.
MLK. There were slaves.
No joke.
I'm going all the way back. When they were brought to this country, they were killed and maimed and given to animals on the way to the ship, Cut. And when they got to the ship and got on the ship, many of them committed suicide rather than go.
If you speak
Others were sick.
Spanish,
Cut. When they got here, they were put on blocks, like in this kind of arena, and sold. Cut 3. On the way back, those that were left in the cell were either dead or in
Well, friend, how you doing?
I raised a question to you today. What was left?
Oh yeah, we got over 100 different buttons.
I'm looking at them like, wow, I can't choose anything. Yes,
Good problem to have.
what was left was the best of the best.
A little bit of it, always.
What was left was the best of the best. And I told my children, you tell yours anything you want to do. How dare you think you can come up with less than your best? No, you're not going to jail. I'm the police chief.
Yeah,
You're not going. You're going to get your homework. You're going to do all the things you're supposed to do. You're going to mind your mama, and she's not going to have to discipline because that's my job. Today in America,
that is a favorite.
47% of our children are dropping out of school. And of that 47%, 3/4 of them are going to jail and have babies of their own. They want to quit school. Well, when Martin and I were going to school, we couldn't quit school. You couldn't even cut
from the buttons over there on the board.
Henry James Furlow and some of our principals would find you. And all you would do, like I did on a couple of occasions, y'all do whatever you want to do to me. Don't tell my mama. Don't you dare tell that woman. Because back in that day, when Martin and I was coming along, they would kill you. And make another one that looked just like you. This is what my granddad made me think.
All buttons are by
And while I'm
donation.
talking about granddaddies, I'll tell you about my other granddaddy. You know who do we have? Every summer, brother and I would have and we go to the country and we still had to get our what? Homework. We had homework in school and we had homework at home. After school. And on Saturdays, we loved to play, but you did not play until your room was. Thank you. Education is our only way out. And you all are lying. Up to 70% of our children drop out. What's wrong with you?
Some of them are older and have been sitting around for a
Oh, I
while.
know. You know what you do. All of my children are required. Let's see, how many doctors I got? About 7.
So some of these were on my board, and then it got dusty and sitting around.
Because one of my grandfathers, my father-in-law, gave me a printer. See, we now say get an education. I say get an education and fill up on the principal.
Yeah.
Our children are not getting principals from their grandparents.
A buttons help feed Denver's homeless packed by Denver. 16 mall every Sunday. Hot food and clothing.
And that man rocked. And he helped us with our homework. And we got real smart when we started spelling. Granddaddy, can you spell Mississippi? I got anybody in here from Mississippi?
This table is not as thick version as that board is. Just
He could not spell Mississippi.
some of the Martin Luther King, and there are some other good ones, but I also got some bad words on the table. Depends on what your child has been educated about.
Had a pinch, y'all know about pinch? That was passed down through generations.
You know,
When they got
some
the
old
hood,
school stuff. I mean, this one comes from the Black Panther Party. Right?
She pinched us. You had better not ever do that again. Do you know Grandpa can read?
By donation, we provide hot food banqueting every week on the 16th Street Mall because it's illegal to be homeless.
How is he helping us with our homework? And I was an almost adult, had a child of my own before I could
By
get out.
donation, so you know what you can afford.
I went to a stadium where I was required to police. And I get back to where I was required to police. But when I got in that stadium, I saw all these mothers in the stadium hollering at these boys on the field. Now, no mothers know nothing about catching nothing.
Where was
And I
it?
figured it out.
Probably a marijuana one, which is why I haven't. Don't have it over there.
They were present. My grandpapa was present. My grandmother was present. They could not read and write, but they were present. And the reason I didn't go to jail was because my grandpapa would send you away from home. Do not ruin my good. That's all you need. If I go to jail, I'm ruining my grandpapa's name. He's going to kill me.
Oh yeah.
If I
This
go to
kid
jail,
doesn't have as many as some of the other ones do.
Standards.
We got some of the guys that yell. Been taken over the years here in Denver.
70% of our Americans.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
I don't understand. I understand and know that we get divorces because we all are not alike. Thank
We
God.
help feed Denver's homeless every week on the 16th Street Mall.
You're going to have one.
So,
I had one.
yeah, which you
But
can
my
afford, if
wife
you
was
can't
never
afford one,
an
you can have
ex. I got married again, but she was never an ex. And these children did not have the luxury of speaking to me about their mother. Ever. Ever. I stopped my wife from history. Look, she ain't that man. I'm the disciplinary. She said they're gonna hate you. Bug me. Because I kept their brain up here where it belongs. When they drop down, I get it back up there. This one came along. JB. He says I'm getting close to the end. See? Now what does that take? My children now take care of me. I took care of them, they take care of me. And guess who grew up just like Martin? Martin lived right around the corner from me. We both went to Dave T. Howard High School. He was ahead of me, I was right behind him. He went on to Morehouse, he graduated, was coming back before we got out of it.
Beat the homeless, get a button.
Our school's parents were 2 years behind the white school. We had books that we studied out in the 12th grade. They had that system. You said we can't do anything about it? Yes, you can. Because my youngest, his oldest brother, was making D's and F's when I got him. He graduated MIT. And he's now captain of the United States Navy flying airplanes off those ships. His sister was making C's. She's now veterinary surgeon at home hospital and don't be retiring in the next few years. She ain't even 55 years old yet. Why? Because I kept their brain up there where they belong. Well, I'll take my time to do this for you. We got it in compartments. See, we talk about Black Lives Matter, right? I got some of my Black Lives Matter folks here. Yeah, I'm with you. But But when do they matter?
Right on the other side of that wall.
When you get 25 and get killed, or when you're 0 to 4, when you are setting examples for you and you won't be dropped out of school, and neither will you wind up in jail nor in hell.
A button to be Denver's homeless.
I'm determined that my kids will not go wind up in jail or in hell. I'm long away from home.
How are you today?
So I'm saying to you,
See you.
we got the answer. We got what works. We just want what works. What works up here, not here. In my time when I became the chairman of the board of commissioners, I said the airport is. My doctor came to me and said, all 2 young girls between 10 and 19 will get pregnant in Georgia every day. Between 10 and 19. We got a $5 million grant, and I got 8 million more, and those numbers went down. I started, drugs was taking over. I got grandmothers and started grandmothers care. We took all of the grandmothers and those children in school. And I'm happy to report to you I have over 400 kids there, and I still go by there, and I still give them money. None of them are dropouts. None of them are dropouts. Because I was raising them in public office just like I raised mine. They are our kids, all. You don't have any preachers in the house, any ministers in the house. Y'all excuse me, and I'm one too. Y'all need to get up off of it. I looked a few weeks ago on January 1st. Do you know that first night in January is a night that we always go to church and you're down on your knees when the new year comes in? We call it New Year. Well, I grew up where they go to the clubs. But then I studied about what it was, and then I discovered that President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. And those people were free, and they had what they call freedom night. New Year's Eve. And I looked at this season at over 100 sermons from first night, and not a single one of them had to do with where they came from. Not one. Preachers, get Martin Luther King's last sermon in Tennessee.
A button topping Denver's homeless.
You have a responsibility.
We provide food and clothing every week on the mall.
He's left you with a responsibility.
All kinds of buttons, everything from fuck the police, have a nice day, to
do something about it.
Fun, all kinds of good stuff.
I grabbed a little piece. Let's grab a bigger piece. And let's stop this day off and make this celebration real by taking some kind of action that I haven't seen here. I am no longer an elected official. Because I made up my mind, I'm no longer the police chief. I got tired of putting them in jail for 33 years. Now I'm trying to keep y'all out of here. The rest of my life, that's all that I'm doing. Thank you for all that you've done to keep this dream alive. And I'm going to come back here one day and I'm going to find one of these good preachers that'll let me take over the church when I walk in, and we're going to have some real service. Y'all sing good and y'all fill up the church. And on Monday morning you can't tell me nothing the pastor said because he didn't say nothing. He flipped the phrases and said things to make you feel good, but it ain't about feeling good, it's about being good. And I don't care who's in the White House. I worry about who's in your house. I don't care nothing. Donald Trump doesn't bother me. He has called on me to come with him to do some things. No. I told my pastor, I said, no. Because each time he gets a person up, black or female, in one of his things, he embarrasses them. No. You don't have to have it. Why? You got the right to vote. Why don't you vote? When I was a kid in high school, Henry James Furlow walked us 3 miles to get registered to vote. Walked seniors, all of us. Our teachers would not permit us to graduate without being registered to vote. And if I had a church, if you have on the membership on one side, you better be registered to vote on the other side.
We provide a hot meal and clothing every week on the 16th Street Mall, downtown Denver. Because there's a space that used to be allowed for women to sleep at night with a bathroom, and they were free from physical and sexual assault. Cameras and lights everywhere. And then the businesses pushed the city to make a law to make it illegal. And what's happening in our community is the reported sexual assault has doubled since then. Because you're not safe without a camera, under the dumpster. So we go to actions like this and events. It's happening here in downtown. Have buttons with all kinds of different messages, raising money and awareness to help feed our community. We do this 22 weeks a year. We have everything from cannabis and women's.
Before I give hand the mic to Dr. Howard, I just wanted to really thank all of our talent. They just put their heart and soul. Kara, aka Charlie Fox, that song "These Chains," written by Kara Wasserberger. Amazing, thank you, Kara. And I also want to thank HOW. They were amazing. Michael and our spoken word. Oh my goodness, Frankie. We go to church together. I love this man. Thank you so much. And I just met someone my husband and I met someone very special on Saturday. We had the honor to pick him up from the airport. Justin, I don't know if you guys know this. Yes, sometimes I feel like a motherless child, and I tell you, that hit me so deep today. This man, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but he was on the first American Idol that we had in our nation. And he was one of the finalists. And not only can he sing, but he has a heart of gold. Dr. Bell, you're amazing. And we love you. And you're our family. And you're welcome anytime. So, and one other person who is so important to me, most important to me, my husband was on the keyboards, Michael Chipman. He's also taking pictures, but I love you, baby. Dr. Howard, you want to come up?
You folks used to beat me up, and Susie's been doing talent for us for a good number of years, and she left to travel the world working, and the talent wasn't up to par. And when she came back, you guys let me know about it. Dr. James Peters, if you'll come join me, Dr. Dale Phillips, Dr. Terry Nelson, any of my other commissioners, Susie, is Dr. Dimmer still here? Come up, Sharita, if you will, please.
Statistical per capita reported sexual assaults.
This man on my left, Dr. James Peters, ladies and gentlemen, is a civil rights pioneer. I'm going to let him say a word real quick, and then we have a presentation.
Why am I here?
Donation to feed Denver's homeless.
What did I do to get here? Well, I did march with Dr. Martin Luther King before it was fashionable. The first time I marched with him in the South was in Albany, Georgia in 1962. Then 5 times in Birmingham in 1963. And then 4 times in Selma, Alabama in 1965, and on and on and on. I've been speaking speeches about Dr. King for over 50 years. In fact, when he passed away and I did the memorial service in Bridgeport, Connecticut, I said something in that message that I didn't believe myself, but it came true. I said to young black people, don't be ashamed of your color. Martin Luther King had the same color you had. and look at the mark he made. You can be the mayor of this city, you can be the governor of this state, you can be the president of the United States, because Martin Luther King led the way. I didn't believe it would happen in my time, but it did. Martin was a great leader, and we have a lot to be proud of. Right after his passing, there was a play on Broadway called Man of La Mancha. And in that poem, in that play, there was a poem that was used. And I paraphrased it a little, doesn't take but a minute to say it. But I paraphrased it to think about Martin. Look at the parallel points. He dreamed the impossible dream. He fought the unbeatable foe. He loved pure and chaste from afar. He tried when his arms were too weary to reach the unreachable star. But this was his quest. Follow that star no matter how far. To strive for the right without question or pause. To be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And we know, now that he's laid to his rest, that the world and America and Colorado are better for this. One man scorned and covered with scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. God bless you. He did a great job, and I'm proud to be here. Marching with him in the early days was not easy. Our lives were threatened, but this is a great crowd. Remember one thing for me, please. When the image of Martin is expressed, it is not in a clenched fist looking for a
one of our original commissioners. I've asked the commissioners to come up. Shereen, if you will. Dr. Bell, if you'll join us for a second.
It failed. Okay?
Dr. Kelly, if you'll let Dr. Bell come over.
Every Sunday morning, 9:30 in the morning. We have food and clothing that we do. So people are always welcome to show up with crock pots.
We're so honored to have you here today. We really appreciate everything that you have done, and you're spending time with us today.
It's like, I want to say 4 o'clock at California and Park Avenue West, where the
So we're going to make the slide over once we get it to you, but we want to make sure that we presented you with a plaque today. And this plaque was actually in honor of our theme today, which is a renewed dedication to humanity. An unwavering pursuit of justice, and being the Murray guest speaker for 2020, we present this to Mr. Eldrin Bell, and we'd like to say thank you on behalf of the Dr. Martin Luther King Colorado Holiday Commission on our 35th anniversary. Thank you. And before we have the wrap-up of our program, I would like to just thank a few more of our sponsors. To all of our vendors that came out today, thank you for the 2020 census. Struggle of Love Foundation for helping with all the food distribution and the clothing. Renewal by Anderson. Bicycle Colorado, thank you to all of you who biked out today. The bike ride was the first ride of the parade that we've ever had. So thank you to all of you all for that. Thank you to Governor Hickenlooper for always showing up, always coming through, always making sure that he's supportive and both monetarily and just being here with his presence. Thank you to Thoroughbred Construction, Real Property Inspections, Colored Candy Boutique, Cherishing Life, and Grasp Enterprises. Thank you all for you all coming out this afternoon. We really appreciate you, and we hope that you remember to celebrate and act.
And ladies and gentlemen, do you see the banners behind us? I'm going to ask Tay Anderson, James Coleman, if they will join me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are introducing a new curriculum into the public schools of Colorado on the civil rights of Dr. King the peaceful way to conduct a demonstration and all of the principles. I have Tay Anderson here. 21 years young. Hold on. Come here, young man. Gavon is here to teach something. This young man is going to benefit from the education and the curriculum that these gentlemen have committed to make happen. They've seen the curriculum, and I'm going to allow them to speak on the curriculum, starting with State Representative James Coleman.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
How y'all doing on here? Is there anybody here?
After me, we are America. We are.
You're still here.
Colorado. Now I want y'all one more of those and see what y'all say. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. So with that being said, we have to be proud of what the curriculum we're here to introduce and talk about is. So we come together today, as we do every year, to recognize Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and many great leaders who've made it possible for us to be here standing together. Each of us should strive to see with clarity the message of Dr. King as communicated in his own words, and how this message applies today to us individually and collectively to our nation. Our nation is currently being torn by divisive forces, with our youth paying the greatest price. But America has seen great distress before, and with courageous leadership, love, and faith proclaimed as one nation under God, we can overcome the forces of division and despair. 52 years ago, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King delivered his final speech, "I've been to the mountaintop." On a stormy night, April 3rd, 1968, he uttered these final words: "Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord." But what did he see? What vision animated his life that he wanted us to remember beyond his death? How do we ensure this prophetic vision is clearly communicated so that lessons so painfully learned can be taught for generations to come? With leadership from great individuals like Dr. Vern Howard, we are proud to introduce a one-semester course for high school students with a 9th grade emphasis in the course-coded area of critical thinking called Our Global Lineage. The goal of this course is to build empathy in students by inspiring them to think and talk about why and how to pursue the greater good of global civil rights. Inspiring them and illuminating how such a pursuit allows us to all enjoy the fruits of a more equal society. This course is based on nonviolent philosophy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and also introduces ideas and practices of other human rights activists from around the globe from the 1800s to the present day. Students will examine these legacies over the course of 5 units, each of which is organized around a pillar of natural law, foundations of international human rights. Freedom, everybody say freedom. Perseverance, hope, justice, and conscience. The units will explore how people around the world have understood these words here in the 21st century. Now, I'm proud to stand along Senator Ron Fields, other members in the Black Caucus. How many of you know we have legislators in the state legislature today we never had in the history of Colorado? Representative Javon Nelson, Representative Tony Exum, Representative Leslie Hamilton, Senator Angela Williams, Representative Janet Buckner, and Representative Dominique Jackson and myself. Leaders like Dr. King taught us these principles. And it's also important to note that Reverend King, Colorado Holiday Commission, will receive 10% of any proceeds from this curriculum, which is placed in any school district here in Colorado. Dr. Howard, thank you for your leadership and courageous effort to ensure we never forget our history. For without it, we lack vision for the future. Thank you all, God bless you, and happy MLK Day, everybody.
Thank you, Representative Coleman. My name is Tay Anderson, and I serve on the Denver School Board, the largest school district in the state of Colorado. and I have benefited from the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I have the honor of serving as the youngest African American ever elected in the state of Colorado's history. And so we are going to stand committed to making sure that this dream is not just something we teach it on Martin Luther King Day, but something that our students learn for credit in their classrooms. We're going to make sure the dream does not go in vain, that we sit here and say, we love Dr. King, and then forget about him after Day. But this is a curriculum that we will fight for, and that we will implement in every one of our classrooms. This is the dream that we will lead with for the next generation to come, so that when they look back on what we did in 2020, we make sure that our history and our lineage never went in vain, but that everybody understood that the dream continues to live on. And so with that, and let's get to work so our babies know that they come from greatness. Thank you, and God bless you.
Got buttons over here. Feed the homeless in Denver with a button.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Once again, we want to thank Top Teams of America. They're taking care of the case for us. Top ladies of distinction. In fact, Lady Dr. Wanda Bowman is over there, and she is the area director. So go over there and give her some love. She has on the pink hat. Don't forget, we have the rodeo tonight. If anyone needs tickets, come see us, please. And don't forget, the struggle of love is giving away water right behind us. Before I go any further, Christian, if you'll come join me. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of folks keep talking about Vern Howard. Vern Howard couldn't do this without folks like Sharita Hudnall. Come here, and I have evidence of Christian fraudulizing. Present this young lady with one of these beautiful bouquets. If it wasn't for these young people, those of us who have gotten a little seasoned, as Dr. Kelly would say, I don't think we would be able to do this.
And you know what? I got one of your
Jenny Malpietti. Sorry, I said Malpietti. Please join us. This is our public information office. Folks, the person who I call on the most, Dr. Charlesine Terry Nelson. By Dolly anyway, this lady is my advisor, my counselor, my wisdom. First Lady of the Word, I'm sorry, of the Word, it is the Word Worship Center. Where are you, Mrs. Phillips? Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of Entertainment in Colorado, I don't care what no one says, Mrs. Susie Chipman. Our volunteer coordinator, ladies and gentlemen, is Jackie Shumway. The Murray baby, Josie Shumway.
Right on that wall right there.
Grady. You know what? I always call her Shumway, and she's Grady. Absolutely, absolutely. And folks, I'll tell you what, the inspiration in my life and the backbone and the foundation I stand on, I boss lady. This is anyhow. She is the top team coordinator. These young people are all over the city and front range here doing all kinds of wonderful things with senior citizens and things of that nature. So folks, I'm talking about some great people. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you next year. And we're going to have fun. Wait a second. There's a young lady here. Where's Jay Cherie Jones? Jay Jones,
By
where you
donation,
at?
feed the homeless. Get a button today.
Come up here, baby girl. This here's my baby sister, folks, and I'll tell you what, she'll call me and say, brother, I know you're busy. I know
got a
you
lot of
just
good
got
buttons.
together."
Come look.
And she says, but I want to give you some inspiration.
I got a Venmo.
Give this baby some flowers. And is Robin and Sophia still here? Is Robin and Sophia still here? And then I do want Noble to come up too.
Hello, how are you doing
come
today?
up here if they're still here.
Thank you. I'm Brian.
Sophia and Noble, come right here.
With Occupy Denver, we provide hot food and
Come here,
clothing
young
on the 16th Street
This
Mall
young man and this
every
young lady
Sunday,
served as the
regardless of
master and
weather,
mistress of ceremony
outside of the Federal Reserve. It's a space
in Denver
that
City
in
Park. The
2012
first
before,
time
women were
ever
able to
that we
sleep
had somebody outside the
from
Denver Public
physical
School
violence.
and put on a show and ran the show. We want to
go out
say
and provide
thank you.
food and clothing
And her
every
mom,
week.
where is Robin?
And
Make sure
we,
Robin
educate
thank you,
people.
Robin. We appreciate you. And Steve, Adams County
when we come to
Commissioner,
protests
raise
and stuff,
your
we do
hand,
buttons
young man, if you
to
will.
help raise
Thank
money
you.
for the potatoes,
And now,
vegetables
folks,
that
my
we feed
team.
everybody.
My team. Sharita
And
Hudnall,
there's over 100
Christian,
different buttons.
Jackie
Pick the ones over on
Shumway,
this
Jackie Shumway twice.
Because some of these have the F-bomb in them, but you were
all
wearing the
Patty,
F-bomb.
all
You guys
Patty.
are already
I said it right
wearing
that
it, but they
time.
really don't care.
My
They're
team,
trying
Johnny.
to fuck the police and
Johnny Williams.
that's why I kind of won.
That's one bad brother right there. Johnny has been with me
And these are all,
forever
again,
and ever.
feed
And Dr. Kelly, wherever you are, they've been with us from the very beginning. The guardian angels, where's my angels? Is Cena still here? Is Cena still here?
I forgot stainless steel straws.
Cena has been with us a long time. Make sure that you may have some flowers just to say thank you. Just to say thank you. Folks, I have a young man who's been with me, who's been taking care of the dignitaries and things like that by the name of Alton Gilbert. Raise your hand, Alton. He's been with- I have another brother here by the name of Alton Clark, who always brings me a slew of volunteers. Down Street, give out a shout out to Down Street.
And the donations from the buttons help us with our efforts.
See, my baby's behind me are saying, don't forget this one, don't forget that one. Oh, they got old.
Denver.
Come here, honey. Come here.
Yes. So you need to go to Denver Homeless Out Loud and come to our offices on Wednesday. I think it's at 4 o'clock. 16th, Park Avenue West in California. And
This
there's
is my
training for them
granddaughter.
with the National Lawyers Guild.
I like that.
And most of them are already
And she
lawyers.
will
that
she
are
will
like,
train
I'm
me
so
now and
afraid
no
that
matter
we're
what I'm
teaching,
doing, she
but
comes
come to
first,
it
as you can
and
see,
learn,
right?
And then
So,
partner up with
James
people.
Fisher, where are you
But,
at,
you
young
go to
man?
Denver Homeless Out Loud on Facebook.
James Fisher is
That's a
my
really good
son
way
of
to
mine.
meet them.
And I just want to say thank you to you, James, wherever you are. All of my commissions, Bishop Denver, where's Terry at? I always mess up Terry's last name. And the angels, guardian angels, we can't say enough. Folks, visit the vendors back here. There's a lot of information about registering to vote. You want your voice heard? Vote. Dr. Dale
Go to
Phillips with the benediction.
Monsanto. That's right.
You know, we had that rally a couple years ago. Is this Monsanto's? Oh, you
I
stay
do
home.
this.
Yeah, we had bees and butterflies against Monsanto. I don't have any of those buttons in this bucket. I might have some down there at that table over there. We had the bees
Listen,
bucket.
we are us. One more time. We are us. So listen, in the midst of division in our country,
I did that. I'm Brian.
in the midst of division in our community,
I collected about,
we need to learn how to be smart. We cannot allow those who want to divide us to keep us separated. We need to ask this question when leaders in community, whether it's myself or others, and politicians in our community, when they want our support, when they want our vote, we need to ask them, are they for us? Everybody say, we are for us. It's not about if you're Democratic, if you're Republican. It's not about if you're black, if you're white. It's about us. Somebody say, we are for us. So the next time somebody asks you for their support, you need to ask them, are they for us? How many for praise? God, I'm praying right now that you allow us to walk in the unity that will allow us to assemble for us, to see the greater need for our country, the greater need for our community, the greater need, God, for those of us who are called to lead. We need to see the needs for us. God, we thank you for all of those who have led us to this time and this place celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we pray as we dismiss this audience that we will be distributed among our community to influence others to understand how important we need to stand up for us. And all the people of Denver say hallelujah. Amen. God bless you. We'll see you next year.
9:30 outside the Federal Reserve. You got some donated clothes. You want to bring a crock pot of food or something? We ask for no plastic bottled water, no styrofoam products, because we try to take care of our earth. But we're always, you know, we always have food, we always have clothing. It's 9:30 to about 11:30 on the outside the Federal Reserve on 16th and Curtis. Yeah, thank you. Have a great day. Yes. So Mateo, are you from the area?
I'm from Colorado.
Okay. Nice.
Just graduated now.
Nice. Where'd you graduate?
College. When did I graduate?
Yeah. Okay. What was your degree?
Political science.
Oh, nice. So what are you focused on right now?
Right now, I'm working for a policy organization. Just trying to figure out. I got a 1-year fellowship. Just trying to figure out what to do outside of that.
You know, I'm going to tell you, organizing and campaigns and field work, it is really a career that people can embark on. And I didn't expect to find myself in that kind of role, but my couple of years back here, I've been on like six or seven teams, and for the first time, like actually the second time, got called to be leading a field campaign. I'm pretty excited. My candidate Maria is not here. I got her paperwork on the edge of the table. But yeah, you know, good for you. And the fellowships, you know, you can grow in the policy side of things. Amazing.
I did a lot of military student organizing at college. I led the Native Student Union, so we got a lot of stuff changed and organized by the indigenous community that was
very good.
Something to do outside of it.
Well, that's good. You know, the Four Winds Community Center is not that far from here, over by Denver Health. Very active community. One of my elders, Shark, is what she goes by, Charmaine Barros. She comes down to our meals sometimes on Sunday mornings. There's just so much in this city, you know, so many people, and so there's so much that can be done. Yeah.
Well, it's good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well, Mr.
So could you...
9:30 every Sunday morning. Oh yeah, Wednesday.
And then Wednesday for the legal.
Yeah, and then and if you cut the plastic thing handles, you can email me at Gmail, and I could send you the actual time to come and learn about the legal
Family, if your truck is back here, please move it.
So it's actually with it's with Denver Homeless Out Loud, and it's with mostly it's the legal observers from the Lawyers Guild coming in to do that. But again, like I said, if a couple people come and they're like interested, they want to start connecting, it'll help us get some positivity to create a training. So I'm all about that. Next thing. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks. Buttons to feed the homeless. We feed on 16th Street Mall every Sunday. Food and clothing. Buttons by donation.
Christian, come move your trucks here. Christian, wherever you are, Christian, come move your trucks here.
Kid-friendly buttons are over here. The kid-friendly buttons are over here. And that, folks, is nearing the end. So Karen's still back there hustling her buttons. You may have one. We do ask if you can, if you have $1 or something to help feed the homeless. That'd always be appreciated. If you don't have one, you can still have one, but it never hurts to ask. I'll feed the homeless, get a button today.
Christian, please come to the podium. Christian.
Sorry about that, folks. That was a tipsy, huh? Yeah,
see that?
All right. So we're getting pretty close to done here. Nice. Buttons by donation feed Denver's homeless every week on the 16th Street Mall with Occupy Denver. You can have one button, yes, sir. See something you like? We do donations. We feed the homeless on the mall. Have a good day.
Can't catch me, I did something wrong.
Yep. Our buttons help feed Denver's homeless. I got some MLK ones on here too.
Right here, man. Right here. No, power to the jury. No.
that one. Remember I got the one from her? Oh. Hold up.
Yeah, we're here every year, huh?
Yeah, I got one from y'all last year.
Yeah.
Power to the people. I got a lot.
A lot of people said, "Well, I want that button. Where'd you get that?"
Hey, pick me one out.
Yeah, we feed our community on the 16th Street Mall every Sunday.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that I got. I got a lot of people.
Nice.
How much now?
By donation. So we're on the 16th Street Mall every Sunday. We provide hot food and clothing to our unhoused family in need. And we do it at the Federal Reserve, where prior to the urban camping ban in 2012, women were able to sleep in public under cameras and lights with a bathroom, free of fear of physical violence for themselves. Since we've changed that allowance in law, there's a statistical doubling of reported rapes in our city per capita since we've made it illegal for people to sleep in public. So we provide food and clothing every week, try to help keep up a good spirit in the world and be the change you want to see.
Do you have any more of the Martin ones?
Which one?
The ones you got on your head or something like that?
He gonna give you here.
You sure?
That's what's up.
Oh, that's how it works. That's how it works. I got the buttons so people can see them. Right. Oh, I want that one. Okay, here you go.
Right.
Hey, no worries.
Thank you.
All right, man. So here, I got a high five for you.
Yep.
We got 4.
Wonderful.
All right,
Appreciate you very much.
Appreciate you, brother. I don't know. That's just gonna create a problem if I just say
You know that black, you know that's oh, that one's a new one. These come from the Black Panther Party. I got more of them. I had a whole bunch of them out earlier. People were buying them up because I had smiley faces and flowers. Said fuck the police, have a nice day. Yeah. Make racist afraid again. We got all kinds of good stuff.
All right, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you. You too. Thank you. All right, folks. Look, I don't know why you're still here. Ain't nothing going on with my table. It's dead. I'm assuming that Brant got out of town safe. Edward VP, thanks. Happy Martin Luther King Day. I'm trying to get Karen to roll up so that we can go. There, she finally acknowledged she's leaving. A little bit.
We're looking for a lost and found.
Hey! Y'all don't need no boxes of food. This long boxes of food. Y'all got to take this work so y'all can get stuff away. This food is like really is Thanksgiving stuff.
All right, folks, I'm gonna call it. Karen's packing up. I gotta use the washroom. Calling it a day. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful one. Oh yes, Chris. I have no doubt that it is. But we're at the end of the event, and everybody here is just here to leave and take free stuff. So that's why we're calling it a day. But thank you all. We appreciate you. And we'll talk to you later. Have a great night.